Leave it to the lawyers to come up with a cutesy, important sounding expression. Why are they all like that? This is what my lawyer tells me. My lawyer friend, he's a friend of mine. Oh, and he uses this fancy expression, loss of consortium. Loss of consortium. I mean, the whole, just, have you ever heard anything like that? I haven't. It could mean anything, right? But the lawyers tell us that it has a very specific meaning. And so I am being penalized for something I didn't do. I mean, I remember walks on the beach, long walks, hours. We would be there. Sunshine, waves breaking, and families everywhere. I remember days at the park. Others would be there. Oh, it's green grass, pine trees. Oh, I remember going to 31 Flavors, getting a special bowl. We even went to Arby's, and boy, I gave him a super double. And I put some of that sauce on it. He liked that. And yet the lawyers are saying loss of consortium. I don't feel that way. And I didn't do it. But they're using this expression, this fancy expression, to say that I did not murder my dog, Rex. Loss of consortium. It means we stopped having sex or stuff. Rex would refuse to have sex with me, and it wasn't, that wasn't part of our relationship. It was more about going places and taking off the leash. Loss of consortium. Fuck. I gotta sit here and I get 12 people looking over me thinking I'm a dog fucker. But my lawyer says that's the most likely way to get me out of this situation. People think I murdered my dog. I didn't. I can't. The wheelbarrow fell over on him and crushed him, and I really didn't have much to say about it. I was just trying to move some sand from one place to another, and tipped. I hit a pebble. There was a pebble. That's all it took. big old wheelbarrow full of sand fell on Rex and crushed him up. Oh, and people tell, oh man, you can't tell that story. Oh, you're right. You can't push a wheelbarrow. You can't. I didn't put the pebble there. I had no idea the wheelbarrow full of sand was going to fall over on top of my dog and crush him. Whew, so loss of consortium. I mean, I guess I just sound careless, right? The wheelbarrow full of sand crushing your dog, and it sounds like a crazy fucking story, but then you go to loss of consortium. Oh, phew. Rex refused to have sex with me, according to my lawyer. And somehow that's justifiable homicide. If somebody refuses to have sex with you for no good reason, even if it's a dog, a small dog, you can kill him. Because they say you go into a state of mind. Forget the wheelbarrow. You get in this crazy, subconscious state of mind where you really don't have any control over what you do. So, sometimes you just fucking kill the dog that won't fuck you. But, the truth is, there was no relationship like that. I mean, it's a dog. I'm a man. And when I look in the mirror, I don't look that bad. So, I feel like I could go out and get some if I wanted to. I don't need to resort to fucking my dog. I mean, I take the leash off. I let him run free. Well, before he was dead. So, I think these lawyers, I don't like lawyers. I mean, now, the fuck, I'd rather be a dog murderer than this. I mean, now I'm a loss of consortionist. Couldn't the loss of consortium? I'm a loss of consortium person. Oh, man. Whew. It's a strange world we live in. I don't even want to understand it. Now I have to stay home because if you're seen as a dog fucker, you really can't go anywhere. I mean, especially the parks, any place, any beach, any public places where there are other dogs. I mean, all the owners put the leashes back on, they run. Oh, you're not going to fuck my dog. So life has become a little more complicated, but I have Amazon. They'll ship me anything I want, and I got a Ralph's account, so I get all my groceries delivered too, and mailman leaves the mail out in the driveway. Mailman won't come. I think it's a man. Mailman won't come up and put the mail in the box. I don't know why. What does he think? I'm gonna fucking grab him, tear his fucking mailman clothes off, and fuck him in the ass? No, I wouldn't do that. Just like I wouldn't fuck my own dog. Shit, I'm not even that horny. I got low testosterone. But the mailman leaves the mail at the end of the driveway on the ground. Kind of like a paper boy that can't throw straight. So we have to go out and get the mail. At the edge of the sidewalk off the driveway. But the Amazon drivers and the Ralph's delivery man, sometimes it's a girl, a woman, they apparently don't know that, if I'm a loss of consortium victim. Can you imagine? I mean, I might starve to death if they thought that I was a dog fucker. Fucking Carl's. I mean, think about it. Even the drive-throughs, they bring down one of those things, like you have to put the quarters and then it lifts up and you can get out of the parking lot. One of those. It comes to, I bet all the fast food places would have those if they knew I lived in the neighborhood and they thought I was a dog fucker. That's about all I have to say.